rising above, taking charge in a competitive market. The bustling streets of Atlanta buzzed with energy, much like the industry that Claire Monroe had plunged into 2 years ago, virtual administrative support for small businesses. Armed with a laptop, 2 clients, and a dream, she launched ClearPath Solutions from her living room. But the reality hit fast. The market was saturated. Competitors were everywhere, offering services faster, cheaper, flashier. At first, Claire tried to imitate. She copied pricing models, redesigned her website every few months to mimic top players, and spread herself thin trying to offer everything. But her growth stalled. She worked long hours for low returns, constantly worried her business would disappear in the noise. One day, after losing a client to a bigger agency, she sat in her car and wept, not just from the loss, but from the realization that she was letting the market define her. That night, Claire made a decision. She wouldn't compete by blending in. She would lead by standing out. Claire returned to the drawing board, not to copy, but to clarify. She asked herself hard questions. What made her different? What specific businesses did she love helping? What was her personal edge? The answer surprised her. She realized her greatest strength was in systemizing chaos. She had a gift for creating smooth operations for messy workflows, especially for solo entrepreneurs and small teams overwhelmed by growth. She narrowed her focus and branded herself as the go-to expert for structure seekers, businesses scaling too fast to stay organized. She updated her service list to match that clarity and revamped her messaging to speak directly to overwhelmed founders. Then she did the bravest thing yet, she raised her prices. The market didn't vanish. It responded. Referrals increased. Clients felt more confident in her premium positioning. And ironically, the very competitors who once intimidated her began reaching out to collaborate. One morning, over coffee with a new client, Claire was asked, "How did you manage to grow in such a competitive space?" Claire smiled and answered, "I stopped trying to outrun everyone, and started owning my lane." Lesson. In business, competition is constant, but so is opportunity. The power to rise doesn't come from outshining everyone else. It comes from understanding your value, defining your space, and having the courage to lead it. Like, share, follow and comment.